thought it went well. Thought on offense, we played consistent. I thought we made the right decisions. We still got to play a little bit cleaner and get some things kind of fixed up to go into Columbia and play South Carolina next week.
Jake, what did you think about the quarterback rotation there? We're both you and Justin able to get the chance, and then when Justin came in,
yep.
What was your reaction when Demetrius Robertson kind of ripped off that 70-yard run there?
Yeah, it was good. I thought both of us put the team in good situations. It was awesome for D-Rob to go out and have that big run. Obviously, it's got to be good and a great feeling for him. Got the guys on the sideline pumped up. So I thought it went well, and I thought both guys put the offense in a position to succeed.
Jake, how did it affect your rhythm, though, coming in and out like that? As far as your rhythm goes as quarterback, how was that affected?
Not too much. I think the offense as a whole was clicking today, so it really didn't matter. And the offensive line was pushing them guys, and really the receivers and the running backs were making the plays today.
How excited were you to get back on the field today, Jason?
Man, I was excited. It's been a long time waiting. If you asked anybody on the team, I thought everybody, would have a sour taste in their mouth, after that last game last year. So we were excited to get back out and play and hit somebody in the mouth today.
When you get out of a game like this, when you're playing
really, we're playing ourselves. We play to our standard. It really doesn't matter, who we're playing. So really, we just kind of wanted to come out. We wanted to play clean, to our standard. We want to play physical, and for the most part, we did. But there's obviously some things we still need to clean up.
How does the difficulty of today compare to a typical practice for you guys?
Every opponent, is something we take seriously. I thought the game went pretty well. For us, it's still hot, in the stadium, but that's no big deal. As far as practice goes, for us, typically practices are harder than the game anyway. That's the way they make them, so the games are easy. So that's kind of the way it is.
Jake, how much different was it for you, man, approaching this game this year as a sophomore, more experienced than last year when you're a freshman, kind of got thrown in there?
Yeah, I definitely know what I'm getting myself into. I feel a lot more comfortable with the offense, and I kind of know how to prepare. I know the system that I use in order to prepare for a game. So that helped me tremendously, and it was exciting getting out there and playing for everybody.
Jake, is it different having to sit out a couple of series? Because you never really did that last year, like in the second quarter when Justin came in for a couple of series. How different was that for you?
No big deal. Like I said before, the offense was clicking today. We thought the offensive line played well, and our playmakers, the running backs, and receivers were making some big-time plays today.
What about defense, Jake? Getting a shutout, what do you think of that?
Yeah, that's awesome for the defense, especially for a lot of young guys to go in and have that kind of confidence for especially a shutout. So it's good to see those guys flying around, getting 12 halves on the ball, and it's awesome for those guys, and hope they can continue to grow on that.
Is this what you kind of envisioned, 19 to 24?
But Cook got some touches today. A lot of people compare him to his brother Dalvin. He's fast, agile, pretty small. The bragging that you guys do on him, he deserves it.
Oh, absolutely. James he's an electric player. And he can make some big-time plays, and everybody in that room can too. They're really good football players. There's a reason why they're here. So handing the ball off to any one of those guys, is never a bad decision.
From a freshman standpoint, the guys that got action today are going to have obviously much tougher tests on the road next week. Speaking from experience, what you did at Notre Dame last year, what is that learning curve going to be like for those stepping into Columbia next week?
Yeah, it's tough, but you got to go in. You got to trust the guys next to you. That they're doing their job. And you have to do yours. So at the end of the day, you're playing just a football game. You're just playing a different atmosphere. So hopefully those guys can block that out and just play football.
Jake, is this kind of what you envisioned? I know it's just one game, but the two of y'all were combined like 19 to 24. Y'all obviously scored a bunch of points. Is this kind of what y'all kind of had in mind when you went into this?
Yeah, when you go into any game, you obviously want to go 100 for 100 and throw 10 touchdowns and no interceptions and make a great decision on every play. I thought both guys did really well. Taking the easy completions, not going broke, taking a profit. So.
Should we read anything into the rotation, or is it more of a game-to-game thing?
As far as I know, that was the game plan for this game, so I'm just taking it as it is.
How hard is it to come off the field when you've played every snap forever and ever, at least meaningful snaps? Is it you have to swallow your pride a little bit, or how does that work?
Like I said before, I thought the offense was rolling. It didn't really matter who was in there. I thought the offensive line were moving guys, and I thought the outside guys were making plays. So it's kind of easy going in there.
How important was it for you guys to get off the field and get off your feet and take care of business early so you could save yourself a little bit?
Yeah, we wanted to play to our standard. We wanted to come in and play physical, And I thought, for the most part, we kind of did. We took care of business early in the game, and hopefully we're going to get our bodies ready to play next week.
It seemed like you didn't want to take many shots. I mean, you just took what they were giving you. Was that kind of the game plan too? You were checking down a lot to DeAndre. I mean, talk about that a little bit.
I mean, going in, you take what they give you. I mean, there's no point in trying to force anything. So checking the ball down to 7, 13, 35, or James, or any one of those guys. That's a great play, and let them guys take care of business.
And that talks about the trust you have in them. About you don't have to make a play necessarily. You can let them do it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Get the playmakers the ball.
There you go.
Do you think the quarterback rotation will be similar going into next week?